Hello, Arthur! Your wife was possessed. I hope you don't mind. The Whispering Witch eviscerated her and I blew her body.
Can't believe it.
To kingdom come.
Dead.
How did you find out? I just killed her not 10 seconds ago.
I didn't know. How could I? All scions grow distant. They bear too much responsibility. They are only human. My poor Bridget. All she wanted was to serve Akara, and he allows this to happen. What is his protection worth if he can't stop one witch? Whatever shall we do now? The offering is upon us, but we have no one to offer.
There you have it. That was the reason that Kel didn't kill all these people. He was plotting to get the blessing of Akara. But yeah, that means Akara's protection means very little. Or maybe it was the witch. The witch was too powerful. Who knows? Will you be okay? I don't give a shit. Why did Dead Kel do this?
Magic prevents Dead Kel from entering this village and from taking part in the offering ceremony. He is broken and not worthy of Akara's blessing. The Whispering Witch would be his key to unlock the power he's always coveted. Possessing Bridget, she would take the role of scion, and all of the power came with it. It was an insidious plot, but undeniably inspired.
Undeniably. The blessing is mine, all mine.
Akara chooses not you. Go, try to seize the blessing. You will fail. There is a design at work. Don't ever doubt that. These tragedies, even poor Bridget's death, will result in triumph. You will see.
Oh, loyal to the last, aren't we? So, not out the scion.
You are the scion now.
Aha!
My wife Bridget gave her life to stop Dead Kel's plot. It was a sacrifice to keep the rest of our village safe. That is how I will remember her. Strong.
I will remember her exploding in a shower of gore. What about Tari? Old Stig, your old friend.
I once knew Atari. He was just a boy. And that was many years ago now. I wonder whatever became of him.
Do we question the gods? How did they know?
They are called the Watchers. You will know them by their robes and masks. They are the silent guardians of Akara. The scion is their voice. Both the outgoing scion and the one who has been newly chosen are protected by these ancient warriors.
Ancient and ineffective. Tell me about your daughter.
When I reflect on all the blessings I received on this island, she was the greatest of them all. I did not need Akara to have a daughter.
What does that mean? Where is the offering?
The offering is held at the top of the northern mountain, in the ancient ruin called the Ring of the Watcher.
Imagine that. No wonder they are called the Watchers. No wonder. It's a healer. What do you know? One is right here. She had get out of the sewers.
I'm starting to fall in love with Cape Solace. Feels like home already.
Heal me.
See you later.
Questing. Okay, let's see what the gnome has for us. What wondrous achievement will you show me now, gnome? Stuck to a master at arms first.
Did you come here to train or chat?
Training, but tell me about yourself first.
I come from a big family. My brothers and I used to fight each other all the time. Sure, it may sound like tough love, but it prepared us for this harsh world.
Without the town, why did you leave?
A bit boring with nothing to fight, you know.
Train me then. And make it fun.
I've been master at arms for both Candrian and Helmgard keeps, training sellswords and lords alike. You may even know my brother Jakin. He's the arena master at the House of Valor. As part of my training routine, I've collected records of who can beat certain monsters the fastest. I can test you against those records. You choose the monster you want to fight, and then I'll tell you how you did. If you set a new record against a monster type, I'll give you a reward.
You know what? I don't have time for that shit. Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind, let me know. Never met anyone who couldn't benefit from more combat training.
Now you have.
Don't forget to come back soon.
What? Nothing more to do?
This tunnel will offer the fastest routes to all the places ships tend to wash ashore. Beautiful and functional.
How close is the region, my friend?
I'm close, but the tunnels remain closed at this time.
Fuck you.
Goodbye.
Not going to keep doing that shit. These little side quests are too banal for me. Let's go on. Do that quest. Why not? And let's talk to the girl and see what she has to offer. Oh, yeah. It's important to explore all the options. How did he survive? Holy crap. Well, he learned his lesson.
I need help! Please, you must help me. Please!
Why?
Olaf, the one from the prison ship. He attacked me. There was nothing I could do but pray to sweet Lyria to protect me. He was so strong, so intent.
I knew it. Tell me how the attack. Rapist, I knew it. Was a ridiculous story.
I've come to trust Olaf. At least enough to go with him to fish down by the flooded cavern. But this time he seemed different. Intense. He spoke to me as if I were not married. As if he and I shared an intimate bond that I can assure you does not exist. And he became physical. Rough. And he would not be refused. Fortunately, Cadwallon was not far away. I do not know what I would have done.
Fuck you. Fend off them. Perverts on your own.
So Olaf was right. There is no law here. There is no justice. We are all victims in waiting.
Yes. Goodbye.
No, please.
Fuck yourself. I'm not going to help her. This is a lawless island, as she said. And in any place I will rule, power will be the measure of the man. Oh, they're fucking... Anyone powerful enough? And do as he pleases. The weak will suffer. It's the natural way of things. Natural. That is why we Death Eaters will rule. The mages and the rest of the people.
The tunnels have been cleared, my liege. You are free to roam Gallows End to your heart's contentment. As far as exploring the island goes, I would recommend bringing on Zephwin Land from Cape Solace as your scout.
Tell me about this Zephwin.
I've never known a more adventurous man than Zephwin. He is, without a doubt, the finest scout and ship spotter in Cape Solace, or anywhere really. We're fortunate to have such a man.
And the tunnels, where do they lead?
Zephwin seems quite happy with his tunnels, and we're certainly collecting more salvage and saving more castaways than ever.
Why are you happy? More castaways means more mouths to feed. In such a remote location with so few spaces to cultivate, because you're surrounded by monsters, that is not a good idea. What should we restore next?
I think you'll like what I have planned next. A vast library. Just imagine. A monument to the wisdom of the ages, standing there beside the main structure, beckoning the unenlightened. But first, I'll need you to get me 3 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 4 bundles of sailcloth.
Do I have it? Do I have it? I do! I suppose it was in your box.
Yes, one of them mentions a library. At first, I was confused. I found many books, but not enough to warrant a whole building. But my dream again provided the answer.
And what was that?
This part of the dream didn't make sense until now. I saw stacks of books, heard strange voices in tongues unknown to me. I believe this library was to be a center for translating arcane and lost languages.
How convenient. So, what is this out of the library?
It's going to be a tribute to knowledge, one that will drive a Dessa to envy.
I don't think so. I have what you need.
And that you do.
How is the library going?
We're making great progress and finding more books than I expected to fill the shelves. However, most of them need to be translated. If nothing else, this building will nicely balance out the armory on the other side.
Yeah. If nothing else. Aesthetics, always the main concern. Of every thoughtful ruler. Always concern yourself about how things look. Know how they are. Okay, let's go north.